Good morning from Llano, Texas on a cool, well, not cold, cool morning, cool. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
Currently in Llano, it's 66 degrees.
66 degrees with a high. Hey Google, what's the weather forecast?
Right now in Llano, it's 66 degrees and cloudy. Today, there will be light rain with a forecasted high of 81 and a low of 65.
Fall weather, that's all I can tell you. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 25 degrees.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently minus 1 degree.
Oh, I'm telling you, they hang right around zero, don't they? But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went gone. So, with that in mind, if there's something you want to get done, you're going to have to start sooner or later. So, why not today? And then what else? Uh, Never worry about what you cannot change. So, never mind. You know what I mean. Just stay within yourself and enjoy your life the best way you can. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. But anyway, what do we, oh, I got my electric trike yesterday from libertytrike.com, and yeah, got it together. It's real easy. Everything, it's pretty much already assembled. All you got to do is put the two pieces together. The wheels are already on it. Plug in the electrical, and you're ready to go. Yeah, it took about 10 minutes tops. And then in a separate box, I had a front basket and a mirror, and I need to get that on there today. And if it's not raining, well, I'll take a ride, and if it is, I won't. How about that? And then what else? Uh, Comments. All right, how about that? Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Nice shirt. Cool comment call. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, for your comments. Enjoy your day and enjoy your bowling. This is Total Toma. Total Toma, yep. Get an A-liner. You going to get you an A-liner? I'm not. Thank you, though. Eduardo, even though the hiker is basically a big bed and a galley in the back, it would fit in your garage. Yeah, I saw it. But I think if I still have the Zozo property next summer when I get ready to go to traveling or get out of the heat in Texas, I'll probably just put a tent inside there. I've already got one picked out that'll work. I've got an air conditioner that I'll put in there, and it'll be home. I can make that home for a couple of months or so, or however long I want to be out there, and we'll see how it goes. And on we go. Thank you though. Chubby Dippin', catchy name. You know, Rusty, if I was your age, we'd be the same age. How genius. Do as you see fit. You are capable, resourceful, thoughtful, and most resourcefully important, fickle. Yeah, I guess I am. I'm all of those, probably. And maybe all of us are, you know. Curtis Org, sell the Maverick and take the 10K and money from the pickup and buy a used 3/4 ton pickup. I'm not going to tow this. No, 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 no. Anyway, Mary Gull says, gun by your bed, rock 'em. Well, I got a few weapons. Don't worry about that. But I've never used them. I mean, you know, I'm 80 years old. I've never had to. Well, I did it one time. Anyway, enough said. Gabriel's Holistic Care. Good morning, Rusty, Matilda, Romeo. Love the turning globe. It looks like the world according to Rusty. Well, it's turning slowly here, and yeah, it's quite. It keeps you in mind that you know we're just a little speck on this ball floating in space and going around the sun at 68,000 miles an hour, and there's other little rocks out there too. You know, yeah. Thank you. This is uh, Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. Rusty, are you and your son going to meet somewhere for Thanksgiving? No, we used to meet over in Barnett, but you know his mom lives alone, and so he usually does something with her, and I'm glad he does. I'm glad I'm because it gives her something to look forward to, and I'm happy for both of them. I mean, you know, And then my grandson joins them because it's convenient for him. To come here is a pretty good drive. Anyway, Father Time, my dad paid $9,000 for a 3-bedroom home in 1959. Today it goes for 600,000. Well, that's just passage of time and inflation. Just giving employees a raise every year causes inflation. You see, because all of that is built into the price of the products, and on we go. And so yeah, that's just the way it is. Because that supposedly keeps them up with inflation, but it causes inflation, so it's weird. Richard Landreth, that was the switchback, not the sidewinder. All right, thank you. He also says, I just saw a cool camper, and it's called a cool camper, and it's called the A-Liner Sidewinder. Fits in the bed of your truck, only weighs 375 pounds. Just a bed with some storage might be a good option. Yeah, well, thank you. I'll check it out. Now, this is Av Imagery. In terms of options, why would you need anything more than a bed, a porta potty, and maybe a solar shower tent to make your garage Polborn and Carrizozo livable? It's a regular garage. It's just a regular 2-car garage. No, a tent will do the same thing. Yeah, and I've already got a cot there. I've got a refrigerator there. Yeah, I got electricity there inside the garage. So no, it's good. You're good. No, and I can get an air conditioner like I've got in Fort Clark Springs for $200 or $300, and no, it'll cool the hell out of that tent, because see, the tent, even though it's pretty much open all the way around, it has these little things you can fold down by the screens to kind of give you more or less airflow through the tent, so the cooling will stay in there. You'll see, but it's a long time away. I mean, that's like light years. Tina Brunk, Rusty will not entertain any suggestions. He will go his own way. Well, I entertain him, but I mean, you never know, man. Somebody might come up with something I never even thought of. 18 wheelie, whatever. I bet it's a pickup truck cab over camper. No, I'm not going to do that. Those things are very heavy, and they're expensive. Those things. One for my Mavericks about 25,000. Emma the Aussie, big cold front coming. Yeah, the media's got us all hyped up, and I think it's going to get all the way down to 50. Here. Yeah, that's crazy. No, it's the usual media insanity. The hyper stuff to get you to watch. A thunderstorm is now called I don't know, like a terroristic cloud or something. Santa Claus, here's an idea for something delicious to eat. Ever try El Monterey signature beef enchiladas? In the microwave, 5 minutes, and they're ready. Absolutely delicious, and $5 and worth every penny. For a little zest, add a spoonful of your favorite salsa on top, and wow, they are scrumptious. Thank you, Santa Claus. I'll keep that in mind. Yesterday meets today. That's the name. Would they build a rouser a bit shorter so it would fit? They may do it for the exposure you would give them. No, I don't want to. Well, see, a rouser's $10,000. I mean, that's just the base unit. I can get a tent, do the same thing. The only thing is, well, I can move the tent around too. I mean, I can fold it up and put it back in the truck. Because it shows. It's funny how, I don't know if you've ever put up or taken down a tent, the new tents. They're very easy to put up and take down for sure. And this one, when they show it in the video, it looks real easy if you do the steps in the right order. But we'll see. Yeah. Thank you, yesterday. D. Anderson, he really needs just AC in that garage. No, you couldn't. It would take. You'd have to have central air and heat. I mean, it's a 500 or 600 square feet, whatever it is, and no, it'd take a lot to cool it, and you'd have to insulate it and all that stuff. But anyway, that's a thought. It says, or put a small Home Depot shed on the Zozo property. You can't do that. They won't let you do that. It has to be a site-built home or a double-wide mobile home less than 1 year old. 850 square feet. Linda Crawford, when someone has the time, energy, means, and ideas, you can keep changing to your wants as long as you live. It's harder to live happily with your present situation. Your choice. You only have lived once. Choices are unlimited. Pretty much, yeah. And I like to check them out because it gives me something to do, you know. JJ, have you ever thought about a Toyota Prius? Yeah, I did that. No, not now. Yeah, I've been there, done that. This is LOES, ELOES. You can live in the garage like it is. Why do you need a tent in there? That, well, because if you get a tent that you can close up the sides a little bit, you can contain the cool air in a smaller spot. You know, it's easier to cool 100 square feet than it is 2,500 square, or whatever that is. A lot. Let's see, it would be uh, at least 500 square feet for the whole garage. And he says, how about a pop-up shelter? Several companies sell them. Clam, Gazebo, and Beaver are the most popular. They make 4 to 6 panel models. You could camp in it or put it up outside your trailer to sit outside to relax, read. I think it would even fit in your garage. The panels can be used for privacy or not. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm going to do, but you'll see. Anyway, Bill Williams, left a link to something. We'll check it out later. Uh, Survivor says take some extra poop bags. Well, it's just trash bags. You can get them anywhere. Bad driver. Hi, Rusty. How about a Coleman pop-up camper? Maverick is capable of towing it, and they have good beds and stoves. Just thought I'd drop it by you. Have a great day. Yeah, all those are viable options, but the downside of it is if I get anything to tow that I'm going to take with me all the time, then I got to park it here. They don't want you to park RVs here where they have parking available. They want cars there, okay? And but anyway, we'll see. And to park it, there is an RV storage place about 4 miles away, I guess, maybe 5. And it's $50 a month, but it's just out in the middle of nowhere with some. You just park it on the dirt and lock up the place and leave. You know, but I don't want to be worrying about that. I don't want to be worrying about it. And anything that's parked like that and unused, uh, they deteriorate rather rapidly. We'll do 3 more here. Ray Forster. Wait, why didn't you just say a big trailer? Okay, big trailer. Bum hip. That's an unfortunate title for the video, historically speaking, anyway. Oh, the final solution. Well, I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't say, like the last whatever. It just anyway, whatever it is. The real Joe King, last one. Maybe think of a teardrop. Nice kitchenette in the back. Will fit anywhere and can tow easily. Maybe use the stand-up dressing and show tent for just that. At least you would sleep good. Yeah, well, I'll sleep good anyway because I'll be inside the garage. I can close the door and turn the air conditioner on in the tent, and I'm fine. We're good, and have lights and all kind of stuff. Yeah. But anyway, guys, from Llano, Texas, on a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, Hump Day, the 19th, I think. Let's see, where's the deal? There it is. So with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps. But yeah, I understand it's something, it's an extra step. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And it'll keep your body hydrated, which is excellent. Do that every day. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieves stress. Lowers your blood pressure. If you don't believe me, check it out. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Yep. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go, guys. Yeah, it's next week is Thanksgiving. We're in the holiday mode pretty much right now. If you don't believe me, go to the grocery store and see how crowded they are. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Wednesday, hump day. We'll talk again later on. Bye-bye. Trike man.